was like this is another case like not knowing the matchup because there's still a lot of things Cosmos did right.
Yeah, he doesn't know this matchup from shit. That's for sure. So like he just kind of gets bopped. I don't think there's really much worth going over in this set. So that Cosmos doesn't know the matchup. This is kind of like the one thing that you'll mostly take away from this. But I mean, of course, Cosmos is a good player. Like at first, I think it's at the beginning of the set that he does his best because like, you know, he feels more confident going in. But as it progressively goes on, like it just gets so bad. Like he run.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, it's just like he has no idea what to do. Like he can't find any safe way to go in.
Was it a bit of a questionable game spawn, just a little too close?
Yeah, it was.
Good way on the ledge trap.
Yeah. That's just what you have to do against Corrin.
You said like really the only like notable Corrin he's lost to was Zachary, right?
Yeah, that's really it. I remember Pyro was trying to say that he had a Corrin problem, but it honestly doesn't. He's actually amazing at edge guarding her, and I have no idea how he does it.
I mean, like on paper, it doesn't really sound as terrible an edge guarder as them. Just the idea that just keep in mind that up B has a lot of startups, so just know that if they use their double jump or they're put in a position where they have to up B.
No, the thing is you have to hit them before they're able to up B, so like it requires you to commit off stage pretty hard. Because like otherwise like you can't edge guard once they up B. You can hit them with a dare spike still, but your margin to actually get that's just ridiculously small. Feels great whenever you get it, but it's like most of the time you're not going to be getting that at all.
You use Gunman can on forwards up B, right?
Yeah, you can. I do think like if they space it out like horizontally, they probably won't get hit, but vertically they will.
Yeah, as you were saying earlier, so it's actually at this match, Cosmos actually had like generally the right idea. Like with that first side E that he did clean out right stock, like he was right in the perfect position to do that. Like right as right spawn can, like that was just dead. Just kind of trying to weave around can a little bit.
No, that's the biggest thing you need to do. You need to weave around these projectiles properly. And like that's one thing that you can exploit against Corrin is like her mobility is just absolutely terrible. So if you do have all this space to work with, it is hard for her to catch you. It's on those shorter stages where it's not as bad because she can actually catch you. And that was a good delay on the can there, just so you can mix up the timings on that shield pressure there. And that should do it. Yeah. Yeah, fortunately that was the worst DI he could have done there. Because I think if he DI'd away, he should have been able to live it. Let's see. Well, let's see how this next one goes. That just looks funny.
You start to see like kind of a similar situation that we had, where now he's respecting can way too much and just going for a whole lot more shield.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. Because like once they like respect the can too much, then you'll just trap them down with like so many things. You got so many free grabs off of it, and it's just easy. It's easier to just keep them locked down.
Admittedly, at the start of the second match, like Ford, the Cosmos was actually getting like he's getting very aggro.
Yeah, that was just actually awful. That was so bad. He had like I think he was trying to go for a backer there, but like I think it was like a C-stick misinput.
Like
that sucks.
C-stick nair.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that was a C-stick nair. Like there's no Corrin that's trying to edge guard you with nair that low. Man, no. I think I didn't take much to do it. But either way, I mean, like honestly, he should have had a full stock lead at this point with like barely any % on him.
So, but this particular matchup, do you think it's better to play closer to the ground, similar to Cloud?
Um. Okay, so the thing with this matchup is when you're up close, definitely not. But Cord is so slow that you can generally play within that jumping range because you'll outspace her with fair. So you don't have to worry as much. You just have to be really careful about your landings and her trying to catch you with pin. But the thing is, like, pin's at a downward angle. So it's like, as long as you're above her and you can't get caught up by her running up and trying to fair you, then you don't really have to worry about being in the air. Just keep in mind that, like, once you're in the air and she's, like, below you, her anti-air game is absolutely amazing and it's impossible to land against her. That's the time that you got to be scared about being in the air. But other than that, you can definitely play in the you can play neutral in the air. You just got to make sure she's approaching you, not trying to bait you to hit her. Because if she's baiting you to hit her, then you're gonna just eat damage. Just got to make sure you play it safe. Wait for her to whiff, control her movements with those projectiles, and then you should be good. Yeah, like right there, you get killed.
There is like absolutely no reason to approach. So Raito is just kind of like comfortable and just kind of like sitting back and just like letting Can do its trick.
Yeah. I love it when they don't DI that. But what is it? Like honestly, if Cosmos played a little bit more patiently there, Raito was going in quite a bit, so he actually could have started some conversions off of that. Jump Nair in place. Nair in place is great for catching those rolls. And then just knocking away Can too. That's one thing. He didn't really land with Nair to deal with Can. That's actually like an absolutely amazing option. It guarantees you don't have to deal with anything. And honestly, this is one of those matchups where I don't really think there's a bad stage to go to as Corrin. It's just choose your preference with how you want to deal with everything. Because I feel like the neutral disadvantages are kind of the same on every single stage.
Generally speaking, just don't go to Lilat.
Yeah, Lilat's pretty good for Corrin. Just because you can get those instant tippers out fairly easily.
It's mostly just the case that, like you said, with Corrin's mobility, it's just absolutely atrocious. So you can get away with like going to stages like Smashville only because Corrin, even though their anti-air game is like really good. And you don't have as much space to work with as, say, Final Destination or Town City, it's because of Corrin's mobility that this doesn't really allow them to really approach you as efficiently. So
honestly, I'm gonna have to disagree with that just because, like, so on this stage, she doesn't have to worry about going through as much as a wall. So it's actually a lot easier to close in that distance. All she has to really do is, like, jump over the Can, jump over that clay pigeon. And, like, if she's close enough, she's just going to hit you. The other thing, too, is that she's able to control so much base that your Can's presence isn't going to be felt as much if they know how to deal with it efficiently. So, honestly, this will probably be Corrin's strongest stage for the matchup, but it's still not awful.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, the other thing, too, is, like, she is able to get those clutch kills with Pin and, like, F-Smash if she gets those tippers, and those are going to kill horizontally as well. So... those short blast zones aren't going to do any favors for you as well. And Raz doing what he needs to do, just keep it safe. Okay, get that distance away. He knows that.
Really, like, he just won the matchup. Like, just generally staying out of that pin range.
Yeah, there you go. See, now he's using Nair to get rid of that Can, and that does so much work. Rather than have a jump.
Just place that well-timed Nair and just get rid of the Can. But then he ran back, and it's like, that's just, better idea to use against disjointed characters, especially sorties, because it's just even though like Can could be out of the equation, like trying to deal with direct pressure, you could still utilize the bad landings for most of the sortie characters, so that you can just like keep Can in one place. So if they learn, oh well, I can't really land on top of you, so I'm gonna reel back. But no, there's Can there.
Yeah, that's for sure. But I mean, anyway, I was just able to close it out solidly with that back air, bear Can up air, but yeah, no, I mean Cosmos just didn't know how to deal with Can. I think that was just sort of his greatest weakness. He was starting to use Pin to go through Gunman and Can whenever he was summoning it, and that's a really solid setup he has. So like that's another reason why you don't want to go to Smashville is The burst range for that Corrin has is like it takes up more of the stage than it would on any other stage because she doesn't have to worry about approaching you
It's
as much.
like 1/6 of the stage.
Yeah, so basically she can be like half stage away and then she could just immediately tip. She could just jump tip or you. It's not really that hard to do if you just press A B button. So that's the main reason why I would say you generally don't want to go to Smashville for that.